Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jeff from ACSIM, getting ready here for another iRacing production car challenge. Now I know I said I was probably one and done this week on the Pontiac Solstice, but the other guy that we beat in the other race, his iRating was so low it kind of dragged down the strength of field, and we didn't collect very many points. Now even though we're not racing for points, I was trying to get up there for the top of the week. So we're going to do another one. There is one other Solstice in this field. He hasn't gridded yet. Neither of us qualified, so we're going to start in the back behind both. There he is right there. You can see him in our mirror in that kind of maroonish and black car. So we're both going to start in the back behind these Mazdas. 13 cars total. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Hoping he's going to be a little bit more of a challenge than the last one. I did find a little more speed too in the Solstice, and we could definitely use the SR with a clean race, so figured to jump in here, do one. Working out for the next week, or not for the next week, but for this week, moving up to the D class, trying to figure out exactly what car I want to do that in. Ooh. Quite a few options now in the road racing for a D class license. If you're new to iRacing, it starts with the rookie D, C, B, A license levels, and the cars get increasingly more difficult and faster the higher up the license levels you go. Right now, this is a rookie level class, and so the next options are the Cadillac, the Skip Barber. There's another like production style class called the Grand Touring Championship that has a Mustang, a Volkswagen Jetta, and the Pontiac Solstice, this car. And then there is the, I guess it's Roof is how you pronounce it accurately. I think I said Rough in the last video. It's based on like a Porsche 911 race car. And that's a fixed setup series. And then also the Spec Racer Ford is the other option. Now the Spec Ford is on the the Nordschleife. So I don't have that track, and I'm a little intimidated by it as a rookie, just because it's I think it's like 16 miles long, and I have a hard enough time learning like Summit Point, let alone trying to learn a 16-mile track. So might wait a little bit on that one. Some great options for next week, though. I saw the Mustang is going to be at Daytona, which should be pretty cool. Somebody got off in the dirt there. you're wondering about my lap tracker, why my time seemed to be way off, I did some practice earlier in a server that was much cooler temperatures with the overcast conditions, and I laid down a really good lap, which I think in the heat that we have right now with the sun out on the track, and it's just not going to be possible to catch that. Right now my tracker is based on a 126.5. And that last lap we did a 128.3. So going to be tough to match that, but it gives me an idea of, still where I'm picking up and losing time. So second place on our class right now, 6 seconds behind us. We are P10 overall, but leading our class. And I don't know, he must have had something happen because now he's a lap down. So I don't know if he crashed or had to pit. What happened there? We do have an MX-5 catching us. I think he was one of those guys that was involved in that wreck really early. I think lap 1 or lap 2. It's a bummer though that the Pontiac isn't a little more popular. I mean, it's a fun car to drive, and I don't know, I kind of like being the slower car in these mixed races. It kind of adds another challenge of, trying to avoid trouble and making sure you give everybody room. And it's kind of fun to try to battle guys that are with a better car than you and try to give them a run for their money. It's kind of cool. Goes and make a pass on us here.
All clear, all clear.
Got up on the curb a little too much there. That's gonna hurt our clean race right there. That's 1x for going off. That's doesn't hurt too bad, but definitely will cost us a little bit on the safety rating. Oh man, I just way overdrove it. Trying to brake like an MX-5 there. They can dive it into the corner just a little bit harder, and I tried to follow that same line and almost ended up off the track. Second place car's now 2 laps down, so definitely not having a very good race for him. 7 laps to go now. We're at a 128.3. It's pretty good in this weather conditions. Pretty decent lap. I can see the MX-5 leader is coming in our mirror now. They're back there. Try to draft me here a little bit. Or let him take the fast lane here.
Are on your left.
I guess that's not the leader, that's just a car that we were ahead of. He's in the faster class in the MX-5, so let him go anyway. No way we can hold him off. Just kind of a boring race right now. Not a whole lot going on in this one.
5 laps to go.
Just trying to take off laps. Trying to improve the safety rating. We're not, definitely don't want to go off track or get involved in anything. Just stay on the track, improve our safety rating. Took a big hit that race where we had the 16 incidents. It took a big hit. It was almost like 1 full point off the safety rating. And, you know, running a race like this completely clean, I'll gain, you know, maybe like a 1/10 of a point. So it takes a long time, you know, to get all that back. So these nice clean races help, especially when you're really starting out on iRacing. You're trying to get out of the rookies so you can move up to the faster cars. You can start driving the, even if you're a rookie license, you can start driving the D-class cars, I think, when you're like over a 3.5. You can start driving D-class cars, and then you get promoted to your D-class once you can maintain like a 4.0 rookie, I believe. And you have to meet the minimum requirements, which is I think like 4 race weeks in the class, I believe. Something like that, maybe 6. It's a fun progression system, though. It definitely gets harder and harder to maintain. You know, especially coming from the oval side, some of those races can be pretty rough. It can be hard to maintain an A-class license for sure.
You got one on your left.
And there's the guy we're racing.
Clear on the left.
We just put second place in our class a lap down. Poor guy's just not having a good day. Woo, up on the curb there. Oh, and he's driving off the track. Oh, man. I don't know if he was trying to follow me or what.
White flag, one more left, go.
So the leader heard that white flag notification. That was when the leader crossed the line. So he was right behind me. I don't think he's going to catch me. Might be the overall class leader in the MX-5. We're leading the Solstice class right now, but P12 overall.
Thank you, Mom.
Maybe we should let him go so I don't have to do another lap. If he was close enough, I just let him go by before the line. Oh, here we go. White flag's out. One more time. See the leaders over there, looking off to the right there. So the MX-5 is finished. Everybody's saying good race. And we're still going. He's still got a ways to go here. Everybody's gonna have them loaded up and heading off out of the pits before we finish this race.
Sorry for the crash before you.
it's another win in the Solstice. It definitely feels like we're kind of outgrowing this class right now. It's just not enough competition in it. Definitely getting a little better, and time to start looking at more series and moving up a license level. I think our rookie initiation has gone pretty well. So subscribe to my channel, give my videos a like, and I'll have more coming your way. We'll see you next time.